I can't join my husband. I can't take this distance anymore. Be aware of your vulnerable time, because that's when the devil comes in to tempt you and your faith in God. If you're a sister, you will cry. Your body will eat you. You will complain. The devil can scatter what you and your husband are building together. A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage.
Flowers started arriving. The first bouquet was anonymous. Roses wrapped beautifully with a note that read, "My husband used to send me flowers when he was still in Africa. Could it be him?" I asked my husband over the phone, "Babes, did you send me flowers? How did you even manage it?" My name is Anne. I want to share my story titled Temptation Wore a Smile. My boss started showing interest in me immediately my husband relocated abroad. We were barely 4 months into our marriage when my husband got a visa to travel. It was a good job, a better paying one, and I was excited for him. But the excitement didn't last long. That was because the thought of being apart, just when we were learning how to build our new home together, broke my heart. He assured me over and over, "Don't worry, love. Once settled down, I'll start processing your visa. We won't be apart for too long." His words cheered me up, and I held on to them like a promise written in gold. But when he left, loneliness came with full force. That was when my boss started being extraordinarily nice, buying me breakfast, surprising me with lunch, sending me little notes. At first, I thought it was kindness. At least someone was present in my life since my husband wasn't around. I had no idea he had an intention for being kind to me, while in my mind, I was so happy because I saw him as a no-nonsense man. The flowers started arriving. The first bouquet was anonymous. Roses wrapped beautifully with a note that read, "To a special one, my heart leaped. My husband used to send me flowers when he was still in Africa. Could it be him?" Those 3 nights, I asked my husband over the phone, "Babes, did you send me flowers? How did you even manage it?" He laughed lightly. "No, my love, I didn't. You know I'm still settling in. I haven't sent anything yet." Immediately, my heart sank. It was the 3rd time I had received the flowers. If it wasn't my husband, then who? The next day at work, I tried to act normal. My boss walked in just when I was cleaning my desk.
Before I continue with my story, please subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell.
He gave me that practiced smile of his and asked me, "I know it hasn't been easy for you these past months. Young marriage, husband abroad, long nights. I just want you to know you're not alone. Need a shoulder to lean on or someone to talk to? I'm always here for you." With a calm voice, he said, "I want to make sure your moments here are worth it, not wasted in loneliness." His words sounded thoughtful. I smiled faintly and replied, "Thank you, sir. I really appreciate it." But within me, my spirit wasn't at rest. Soon, another bouquet arrived. This time, it's red roses. The flowers were beautifully irresistible, but because I don't know the sender, I resisted it. Yes, I told the delivery man, "Please tell whoever is sending this that unless he reveals himself, I won't accept them again."
After I warned the delivery man, came silence. The flowers stopped coming, but deep inside me, I missed them. I convinced myself maybe it was a secret female admirer who admired my strength. I never believed it was my boss. Why would a married man who knew I was married do that? Life went on. The lonely nights grew stronger and longer. Sometimes my husband and I would struggle with time difference. He would be at work while I was home missing him. On video calls, we often ended up crying together. Then one afternoon, my boss offered to take me out for lunch. "Come on, it's just lunch. You need to breathe a little," he said. I hesitated, but he looked harmless. We went out, talked, laughed, and for a while, I forgot my sorrows. Then, I told myself he was only trying to cheer me up. But when I thought I was in a safe hand, the real test came later. I had just received an email at the office. My visa was denied. I buried my face in my palms. And just then, the door opened. The tears wouldn't stop flowing. My boss stepped in. Before I continue with my story, please subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell. "What happened? Why are you crying?" he asked, his voice dripping with deep concern. Just then I cried to him saying, "My visa was declined. My visa was declined. I can't join my husband. I can't take this distance anymore." Be aware of your vulnerable time, because that's when the devil comes in to tempt you and your faith in God. Before I knew it, he pulled me into his chest, patting my back. "It's okay, everything will be fine," he assured me. So after my boss patted my back and pulled my head to his chest, consoling me. I didn't resist at first, I was vulnerable. But then he tilted my chin up and tried to kiss me. I screamed and shouted at him. "What are you doing?" I asked and pushed him so hard. He smirked, biting his lip. Biting his lips, he said, "Come on, don't act like you don't know. I've been sending you flowers, buying you lunch, bringing breakfast. You can't tell me you don't feel anything. Your husband's been gone for over 6 months. You can't tell me you don't crave a man's touch." His words cut deep, but they also jolted me back to reality. I stood up firm. No, I will not break my vows, not now, not ever. I picked my bag and walked out. The next day, I went to the office with a resignation letter and never returned to the office again. That night, I told my husband everything. He was calm, but his voice was firm. Don't go back there. God will make a way for us. And God did it as we prayed. The following month, he reapplied for my visa. This time, it was approved. Before I continue with my story, please subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell. I was so excited, and just then my faith in God became stronger and I was strengthened by his grace. I started believing and praying to God more than ever. After a few months, I left Africa to join my husband. Immediately I arrived abroad. The first sight of him at the airport broke me. We clung to each other, crying, laughing, willing, all at once. 16 months apart, and we had survived it. Sincerely, long-distance marriage is not for the faint-hearted. I think it's meant for people who know God, trust themselves, or have strong willpower. Looking back, I shudder at how close I came to making a terrible mistake, but I thank God for self-discipline, willpower, and the grace to walk away. If I had opened the door even slightly for the devil, my boss would have taken advantage and pretended nothing happened. I'm glad our love story didn't crash, and I thank God for his grace, mercy, and love upon us. Today, we're living happily. Lesson: not every kindness is genuine. Guard your heart in vulnerable seasons. Temptation often wears a smile and comes dressed as care. No matter how sweet another person's attention feels, remember that marriage is a covenant and sacred before God. Once you open small door for outsider, devil can scatter what you and your husband are building together. It is better to protect your home or marriage than to repair it. A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. To all those in a long-distance marriage, I pray God help you all to be with your partner in the shortest time. Because long-distance marriage is not easy. If you're a sister, you will cry. Your body will eat you. You will complain. I have been there before, so I can relate. But remember to pray and put God first in everything you're doing. He will come through for you. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, and share for more true life stories like this.